Today's story is brought to you by MANCOSA School of Education and Gcina Arts and Heritage Trust. It's called The Lost Shell by Asamala Amoi. A long time ago, a beautiful tortoise called Tutu lived in the forest. Her shell was shiny, colorful and oval shaped, and it covered her beautifully. It had so many patterns. Tutu played with her friends in the forest. She loved running, rolling in the grass, and swimming. But sometimes the shell got in her way, so she would take it off and put it under a tree, and she would dive into the water. One afternoon, Tutu and her friends decided to go swimming again. Tutu took off her shell and left it under a tree. Without its heavy weight on her back, she dove into the water and splashed about all afternoon. As evening came, the friends said goodbye to each other and they went to their homes. There's Tutu's shell, that's where she had left it. When Tutu went to the tree where she had left her shell, she looked around. It was nowhere to be found. Haibo, she looked on the second tree, under the third or the fourth, but found nothing. Her shell had disappeared. The sun set and night fell. Tutu was very sad. She was alone and very cold. Oh, why did I take off my shell? It protected me from the cold, from the sun, from mosquitoes, from sharp thorns. What will I do without it? Tutu began to cry. Tutu's friend, the owl, heard her crying. He flew down to her and asked, "Tutu, my little tortoise, why are you crying?" "Oh, owl, my friend, you won't believe what happened to me. I've lost my beautiful shell." "Dry your tears, Tutu. My big eyes see very well at night. I will search all night and I'll find it and bring it to you. Stay right here." "I'm very sorry, Tutu." When he came back at dawn, "Very sorry. I couldn't find your shell." "Oh, thank you for trying, owl, my friend," Tutu replied and burst into tears. And next thing, it was the pigeon who came. "Tutu, my friend, why are you crying?" "Oh, you won't believe what happened to me. I've lost my beautiful shell." "Dry your tears, Tutu," pigeon said. "I know every corner of this forest. I will look everywhere and I'll find your shell. Wait right here for me." Tutu suffered as she waited in the heat of the sun. And pigeon came back at midday. "Tutu, I found your beautiful shell. Some naughty monkeys are playing with it in the trees. I will fly back quickly and wait for a chance to take it away from them." "Thank you, pigeon. I'm so happy." When pigeon got back to the trees, he found the monkeys fast asleep and the shell had disappeared. Oh, pigeon looked for the shell until night fell, but he could not find it. Flew back to Tutu, tired and sad. "Oh, my friend Tutu, your shell has disappeared again," he said. "Thank you for trying, pigeon. You are a true friend indeed." And she cried and cried. The little tortoise slept under the stars. When she woke up, she was very hungry and thirsty. She went to find some leaves that she liked eating and drank some water. Then she began to cry again. This time, Tutu was found by a wild duck. "Oh, my little tortoise, why are you crying?" "Oh, duck, you won't believe what happened to me. I've lost my beautiful shell." "Dry your tears, Tutu. I will go into the water and see if I cannot find it. Maybe it fell into the river. Wait here for me." And so the duck went flying around and dove into the water. Soon he saw two toads sitting on Tutu's shell. They were singing loudly as they floated down the river. "Look at them. They found a boat." Politely the duck said, "Good day. Could you please give back that shell? It belongs to my friend Tutu, the tortoise. She has been very sad without it." "We found it, so it belongs to us," said the toads. "It's not Tutu's shell anymore. It is our boat." The toads floated further away, quacking, quack, quack. Angrily, the duck dove after them. Bang! He turned over the shell. Splash! The toads found themselves in the water. The duck used his beak to push the shell towards the river bank. towards the riverbank. And Tutu saw this, came running, thank you, duck, and helped to bring it to the shore. And then all the friends came to see what was going on. They were so happy. It was damaged a little bit, but it was still good looking. Tutu put it on and said, I will never take off my shell again, even if it means I can't jump or run or swim as fast as I did before. Thank you, my friends, for caring. That evening, they had a big party celebrating. The lost shell was back and Tutu was good looking again. That's where I rest my story.